Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It has been quite rainy here for the past 24 hours or so. It looks really nice outside, actually. And let's see, I'm still doing some spring cleaning with regards to getting all my large files, including stream archives, into the right places. So that is going well, actually. Bit of an intricate multi-step process, but I think it's working out. Hello, Polskulls. Let's bring up the game. So in terms of game activities, we have got a lot of stuff on our plate today. There's a few, well, there's at least one town project timer that should be finishing during this session for the Coral Island Cinema. We should be able to get the Plesiosaurus hologram started. Probably the cinema will unlock another project after it, which may also take a long time, but at least we'll be able to see what it's doing. In terms of progress, that's kind of the big thing. In terms of socializing, there are a bunch of just cutscenes with people that have to happen on weekends. So it either is or is about to be the weekend in-game, and so that's going to be a thing that we should go looking for. Not just to actually do social content, but because one of the Guardians is asking for specific recipes to be cooked. And one of the good ways of getting recipes is to make friends with people, because then they send you their favorite recipes. So I would love to not just go look up what these things are. So the only thing to do is make friends with everyone and hopefully get all the recipes, and that should get us what we need. And I don't know enough about Indonesian cuisine to make good guesses about what the ingredients might be for things, so that option is not a great one for me. So we'll just see what we find. And of course, there's all the underwater farming stuff too, which we've finally gotten into. You can do it. Yes, we will do all the things. Okay, it's Saturday. Yes, so we can do a lot of useful stuff. Also, check out this awesome outfit that we got from Lady Lavana's quests. It seems to override the backer crown, which is fine by me because it's got ears. But let's see where we are in terms of rank. Everything is still at rank A. We are getting so close to rank S on the museum. I'm pretty sure the Plesiosaurus hologram would do it. Ocean, this is probably ocean farming, which would get us the next level. Heritage, we're working on Guardian stuff. Attraction has been coming up very quickly because every one of those town projects that we finish adds a lot. And the total town rank is just kind of a summary of everything, so that's that. Quests, let's see. Dino Prince we're still working on. Resupply the Merfolk Kingdom, fine. Guardian Mural. Starlit Attractions. Merfolk Chaperone, we gotta wait until fall 22nd, so nothing we can do about that right now. Ooh. Arcana Tail, that's cool. This we could track. Combat still lags behind. That's fine. Oh, let's see. Mark as a new heart event. Go to Fish and Sips Tavern between noon and 17. Okay. Well, we can do that. I wish we could track more than one of these at once, but that's fine. Let's keep an eye out for whose events are weekend morning specific. Oh, wait. Carpenter. Okay. On sunny weekends. Okay, so we've got one for Antonio. You know what? I can use the power of writing things down. No, this is Archie. Okay, Charles has something on Sundays. That's not today. There's a few Sunday ones. Wednesday. Okay, there's a Saturday and Sunday one. So 9 to 17. The hell, Coral Inn. Archie was at the carpenter's house. Okay, Syria. Which probably means if we go there, we'll just get both at once. Go to yoga class. Which means I'm gonna have to look up when the yoga class is. Okay. Great. Okay, well, we have a plan then. Weather forecast for tomorrow is sunny. Nothing else is needing our attention. Yormie's in a great mood. Ah, yes, this. Good morning, Vanya. We've seen this before, but we'll let it play again. I brought you some coffee as a thank you for waiving the basil. And the company. Here you go. Very nice pocket-proof coffee. Either that or a coffee-proof pocket. About last night. A ghost, huh? That was weird. Anyway, Pocky seemed confused. Where do you think he is now? I don't know. Wherever he is, I hope he's having fun. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, he's been swimming for years. I hope he's learning other skills. Gotta go now. I'll see you around. Okay, let's do our farm chores. We've got cranberries. Oh, more basil. Those Those aren't ready for anything yet. Nor are these. Don't need to save any more small ostrich eggs or large golden eggs, really. Milk, coffee beans. Wow, the noises in here have just become ridiculous. Coffee bean can go in there. And milk can get turned into cheese, except that we are saving some of it again because we had to use some up earlier. Goat milk, we've got that. Okay. Anything in here? I see you over there, Bob. No. Looks happy today. Aha, there's some of that jam. And there's the Plesiosaurus print. Okay. So, we can take these good cheese wheels. Throw the milk in. Durian jam. Let's leave that there for the moment. Let's go ahead and improve the quality of a couple things because we can. There's the rest of the Plesiosaurus prints. Sure, we'll save those. And basil. I'll go ahead and plant a couple of these. Oh, these are ready for harvest too. Okay, I'll actually come back for those later. What other things could I plant? Let's plant some amaranth. Okay, now I know we're gonna need some osmium bars. And I don't remember how many, so I'll just take all of these. We're gonna need a ring of illumination. Oh, and batteries. I think just 3, but I'll take those. Should have just run from the farm. Oh, hey, Vanya. Now's not really a good time. I have something on the stove. Are you taking up cooking? Sounds like a pot's boiling over in there. No, that's how I make it. It's fine. Really, Vanya, it's great to see you and all, but I think you should really come back another time. Are you keeping the monster in your house? Oh, that must be Jack. He's getting a late start to the day, but I'm sure he'll be out in a minute. Hi. Dear, where'd I put those extra horseshoes? Out back. Impeccable timing, dear, as always. Thanks. Look, I just need a ring of illumination. Okay, obviously I'm lying, but I can't tell you what's going on, Vanya. I just can't. It's that baby monster you found the other day, isn't it? No. Chirp. Okay, fine. I just couldn't do it, okay? Looking at its adorable round eyes and its cute little beak. Let's face it, I'm going soft. But you can't tell anyone about him, okay? I clearly don't need to. I don't want everyone knowing about Kurfuffle. That's an awesome name. I know, isn't it the most adorable name? It is. Alright. Oh, other non-town characters like the Giants could have... right, Brotherhood of Smiles is in there. Could have morning events too. I should check on them. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, we have a heart event if we want to go by there. It's not Saturday specific. Nothing for them. Family, only our pets count as family right now. We've seen all that. Okay. Well, let's swing by the carpenter's house then. Hi, Archie. Did you see Emma's new ramen shop? It's so cool. They have king crab ramen. I want to try that. Ooh, so do I. It sounds good. Uh-oh. Just tinker with it a little bit. Which part? The back part of it. You're a scientist. You'll figure it out. Thanks, Surya. If you need me, I'll be at the garden outside. Someone's in over his head. Your counter is awesome, though. I don't think my education prepared me for this. Oh, hey, you surprised me. What's up? I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Is everything okay? Oh, you heard, huh? Yeah, nothing important. Don't just stand there. Can I get you something to drink? But first, I gotta fix something real quick. Come with me. It's the TV. Whoa! You did unplug the thing, right? This is worse than I thought. This is a health hazard, don't you think? Hang on, what are you doing? Whoa, what's happening? Or, you okay? Let's go with this last one. Yes. Health hazard indeed. Yeah, whoa, that was dangerous. Aunt Dinda asked me to fix the TV. She said there was something to tinker at the back. Or something like that. Apparently it's supposed to be easy. Old school TV with a huge, heavy, high voltage picture tube. Yeah. Very classic. Yeah, give it a go. Just smack it a few times. Whoa, you fixed it! Thank you, Vanya. Well, now that it's fixed, let's chill. What did you say you wanted to drink earlier? Sit down and I'll grab some snacks. Okay, cool. There we go. Hi, Vanya. Look what I'm doing. I'm polishing rocks. I'm not gonna play outside today. I have work to do. For next week's show and tell, I'm bringing my new rocks to school. It's so exciting! My friends are gonna be mind blown! I bet they've never seen rocks like this before. Can you please help me pick out the most colorful rocks? I only want to polish the prettiest ones. Wow, doing it by hand, huh? That is impressive. Okay. Check those off. For those models, one gives it a swift kick. My best friend in elementary school had one of those big old televisions. You know, it just kind of takes up a giant cube of space wherever you put it. It was on the floor in the living room. Plesiosaurus. I still need something else for this. Glass. Okay, 10 glass. Okay, well, thankfully, we have quick travel right here. Seven in here, and I'll hope I have some over here. Yes, plenty. No, I'll come back for it later. Start the project. Starts in 4 days. Okay, so we gotta wait 4 days for it to even start. Maybe we have to wait till the Coral Cinema's finished. Oh, here's the yoga class. Let's see. Not available on sunny and windy weather. Oh, so it has to be, like, rainy. Okay. Alright, well, that's in the center of town. Okay. Well, let's check in at the Coral Inn. This is a little far to the west. Oop. Got some good things up here. Hold still. Don't move too much, Uncle. Give me a minute. It's almost done. Okay. Thank you. Ta-da! Come have a look. What do you think? Hey, my nose looks big. You do kind of have a big nose. But wow, the painting is great. Let's go and hang it somewhere after we get some food, okay? You need to eat something. Should we go to the beach shack? No. No, Uncle, I don't wanna. I want cake from Frank. Can we please go to the tavern? Mom never lets me go there after dark. Come on, Uncle Raphael. Let's go, let's go. Before Mom catches us. Oh, Suki said what? Uh-oh. No, no, no. If that's the case, I have to ask Suki first. Ask Suki what? What's going on here? Aw, no. Uncle, you're too slow. Slow? Slow what? One of you better start talking soon. Okay. I was going to take Valentina for some cake at Fish and Sips, only if you're okay with it, though. Are you okay with it? If not, we could just get something at the beach shack. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's alright. Just don't stay too late. The place gets too loud at night. Okay. Thank you. Yay! Thanks, Mom. See, Uncle? I told you she'd be okay. Yeah, it helps that you asked first. That's not exactly what you told me earlier. Oh, Uncle Raphael, you silly goose. Okay. Vanya, I heard you gathered all those rare items for Emma's ramen shop. That's some dedication. Okay, well, let's do our underwater farming. Just do all these. No mail. That's the shipping bin. Okay. Cutscenes galore, yes. Let's drop off some of this stuff and then we can go find some that are not necessarily morning weekend specific. Sure, there are in fact more insects than will fit in here. We are already automatically sorting them. Maybe we don't need to keep the scent in there. Oh, there's this thing too. We have some of those already though. You in there. And did I put the jam in here? Yes, I did. And I think it's just the one more that I need, which is already done. So let's head up here. King Tan. No, you want 8 durian jam. Okay. And the panda wants S. Doger and Popia, whatever that is. Okay, you want 8 jams. Okay. Put this away then. In fact, I'm just gonna keep it in that auto chest with the others. And it means I'm gonna pull these out because I don't want these occupied when we get more durian jam. We can throw that in later. Okay, well let's go... Let's go to Fish and Sips. Wow, how is it already 16? Is that too late already? No, not quite. It's always easier to see the events later in the day because I've already done my farm chores. Honestly, that was one of the reasons that some of the fish in Stardew Valley were so much more difficult, because if it's a fish that can only be caught during the early morning, I have to really make an effort to go get it instead of just doing farm chores first. I'm sure we've had our fair share of that in this playthrough as well. Another mark? Another. Should I bother asking why you're... No. Should I bother asking? Great to see you, Mark. Or, hey Mark, are you, drinking alone? Yeah, let's go with this one. Yes, and I'd like to keep it that way. Okay. Or not. Of course you'd sit. Remember that stray I found the other day? Sure you do. You were there. You're everywhere nowadays. Why is that, garden rake? I was trying to nurse it back to health, and I kind of force-fed it some food it was allergic to. She almost died. It would have been my fault. Don't worry, she'll make a full recovery. But dang, what I almost did. I know what you're thinking. It was a mistake. No harm, no foul, right? But you don't understand. She didn't want the food I was trying to give her. She was trying to tell me no. I shouldn't have forced her. I shouldn't have pushed her too far. And the thing is, this isn't the first time I've done that. Look, I've never told anyone this before. The only one who knows is Kira, but I'll just say it. The Band of Smiles trained me to fight, you know, but I wasn't their only student. There was another boy, Drake. Nice kid, but he just didn't have the chops. I'd master a move in the first showing, he'd still be struggling by the end of the day. He was just in the wrong place. And I made him pay for it. I taunted him, teased him. He didn't belong there, right? Well, I made sure he knew it. But the thing is, Drake was proud. He didn't give up, didn't give in. But I shouldn't have pushed him like that. Because when the Dark Wizard showed up, well... Okay, there's a Dark Wizard involved? Okay, first of all, there's always a Dark Wizard. Of course there is. Okay, this is new info. Drake was just looking for a chance to prove himself. Yeah, see, if you've got someone frustrated, when the Dark Wizard shows up, this is what happens. The Giants tell you this, perhaps they could. He wasn't ready. He went anyway, fought some legendary creature alone. To prove himself. He didn't make it back. And it's all my fault. And here I am again. Give me some space. Please? I think I need to be alone. Okay, well... There's clearly stuff going on with the Brotherhood of Smiles. It'd be cool to see more of what's going on. Like, they're... Like, okay, Dark Wizard, seriously? What else is going on here? Okay, you've got hangout events to do. And a death here, too. Yeah, seriously. Okay, that's a morning thing, so we should do that at some point. That's also a morning thing. It's Sundays. Emma and Dippa's house. It's the rec center, mayor's house, Emma and Dippa's house. It's all the way up there. There's the taco truck. Okay, it's cooled down enough. You want to take the first bite? Yep, here we go. It's not great. Really? That tastes terrible, but better than last time at least. Yeah. Sorry, babe, I must have remembered the last recipe wrong. Strawberry isn't right. No, it's my fault too. I should have written it down. Well, what do we do with these now? We don't want to waste them, so I guess we'll just have to eat them. This is not going to be fun. No, it is not. I think the compost bin is a worthy... I mean, it's not the optimal location, but I don't think it's dishonorable at this point. Erica and Frank's house. We're getting into limits of how fast I can move. Blacksmith closed, but we can go in and see this. Ice them. Enough icing will fix anything. I don't know. If the cake itself doesn't taste good, that may be unfixable. Hi there, Vanya. It's a little quiet today. Hey, I've been doing some thinking. I'll level with you. An explorer came into my shop the other day and told me he knew where to find Tevandium. Tevandium! You've never heard of it? Tevandium can be used to make magic items. One very specific magic item in particular. Oh, really? The Iron Eye Hammer. I know. It sounds far-fetched. Well, sure, but until this morning, a dark wizard sounded far-fetched too, so you know what? We'll just go with it. Honestly, I find it hard to believe too. But if the ore is real, the hammer may be real too. It's true, all of it. And this explorer actually said he could get me some. And you're gonna take him at his word? That sounds incredible. I thought so too. That's why I hired him to help me. He said he saw Tevandium in an underwater cave not far from here. Oh, really? He'll bring me some for... well, for more than I care to spend. But hey, if it works... Anyway, Vanya, I've chewed your ear off plenty, more than I've talked to most people in this town. So I thought you deserved to know. Wish me luck. Yep, good luck. Oh boy. What is going on in this place? Zarah, we need to hang out with more people. That will unlock more things. The beach shack. That's a Tuesday only thing. Just missed that one. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do a late night hangout with somebody. Hi, Mark. People are talking about the new movie theater being built. It doesn't really excite me much, but I might change my mind once I see it. What does this say about you here? We need more hearts for you before anything is unlocked. Enjoy the burrito. Don't get a hangover. Thank you for your patience. Our cinema is currently under construction. I heard you helped Emma open her ramen shop. Is that true? Yes. I asked my mom if we could go to the new ramen shop. I want to know what curry ramen tastes like. Is it spicy? I'm not actually an expert on good ramen. Four pumpkin seeds for Emma. Okay. Interesting. Stumbled upon this quaint ramen shop near the furniture store. The yakisoba is as authentic as it gets. A pleasant surprise in this town. Let's hang out. In fact, I think you'd be someone who'd enjoy the observatory. We've done this before, but I think that's something you'd like. Yeah, I'm up for it. Let's go. So, Vanya, you ever think about aliens? It's a popular topic in this town somehow. Like, what's out there in the big endless universe? Sometimes, do you? You're an astronaut. You must have some cool stories, right? Do you believe in aliens? You must have some cool stories, right? Cool stories? Sure, but none of them involve glowing spaceships or little green folks. Just a lot of floating tools and the occasional freak out over space food. Take Noah, for example. He's obsessed with aliens. Last week, he was debating Alice about UFOs, trying to convince her they're real. I jumped in, of course, and let them know there's not a shred of solid evidence in all the data we've collected during space missions. It's probably what they wanted to hear, but they seemed so into it. Noah kept going on about some leaked government document. Honestly, I can't really comment on it. I don't know enough to say if it's legit or not. Alice, though, she thinks it's the real deal. She's just not sure if it's about actual UFOs or some top-secret military project. I mean, it could go either way, right? What do you think it is? Leaked government documents sounds sketchy. Cough. Do you think Alice is onto something? Oh, she's just as out there as my brother. Those two, yeah, not exactly what I'd call credible sources. Honestly, I love watching them get so into it. But yeah, if I ever need reliable info, I'll stick to, actual scientists. Whatever it is, I'm staying out of it for now. But if Noah starts building a UFO tracker, I'm definitely getting popcorn for that show. Oh, good times. Laughing that much should be illegal. Thanks for a fantastic day. What are you up to next? Oh boy. Wow, the plot's thickening fast when we actually get into it. Let's have some foraged celery. Let's put a flower in the bee house. You know what? Let's put this flower in the bee house too. Might as well. Go ahead and ship these things off. Ah, those things are done, but we still need 2 more. Is there anything else we could work on? I wonder if Mark would like some sake. We'll have to do some diving to get some more interesting things to turn into seeds. Three days left on the Coral Cinema. 5 days left on the Plesiosaurus. Okay, so those 3 days plus the 2 days to actually build it. So those things are on the same track, as it were. Better friends with Jack. Great. It's Sunday, so we should make sure we do anything that needs Sunday. Sunny tomorrow. Normie tries to lick my face. Go to Jack, Kira, and Kenny's house. Oh. It's kind of a morning-ish thing. Okay. There are a couple of Sunday things. Okay, 12 to 17 at the salon. And also Emily. Okay, I think that's the same event as Mark's. potentially. Kind of later in the day. No, not quite. Okay. Okay, let's do our work here then. Let's harvest those trees. Okay, that's loads of good stuff. Let's replant some beets. And if we have no more beet seeds, let's actually order a few more. One and a 2 and a 3. Got all those eggs. Milk and several kinds of wool. We're gonna need pumpkin seeds. How many pumpkin seeds? Four pumpkins. Right, and that's... She's got an event in the forest. Emma... No, that's... Someone else had an event in the forest. That was... Anne. Anne has a morning event in the forest. Hi, Bob. I have these already. I just didn't have enough for jam earlier. All right, well. In they go then. We just need the 2. Milk goes in there. I need to put the olives away. Let's just sell these things off. Guess it's all up to me. Okay, well, let's head into the forest then. Turtle is doing somersaults. Okay. Tavern. Giant's Village. Swing by the Giant's Village. Someone's got a... Yes. This trick will be good. Oh, outsmarted you. Come now, Gong. Clean this up, you must. Ah, trick not worked. Not work, of course. Know you well we do. Familiar with your trick we very much are. Try harder next time. Yes, Gong will come up with something better. Okay, that's cute. Ah, wind. When all giants gather, our magic is more powerful. Strong together we are. Great. Aha. There we go. I even see a 4-leaf clover. Barney! Barney, where are you? Not you, Barney. I'm looking for Barney the Raccoon. Barney the Raccoon! Barney the Raccoon! Oh, Vanya! Can you really identify one specific raccoon when you see it? Well, I'll just ask who he is. Well, Barney the Raccoon and I go way back, ever since he was a kid. He's helped me out of some pretty tight scrapes in the past. He even introduced me to Paul. He did? Well, he had some help from Henry the Giraffe, an apple tree, and a jar of Tabasco sauce. Okay. I should really tell you that story sometime. Oh my god, you really should. But for now, rest assured, Barney is like a brother to me. Hmm? Barney the Raccoon! There you are! What? Barney, what's wrong? Aww. You look so sad. Is something bothering you? Big fish. I don't understand. He's usually such a chatterbox. Something must be really wrong. Barney, I'm worried about you. Not you, Barney. These critters need more unique names. I can't see the big fish anymore. Oh, there you are. I think you're too far out of range. There we go. It's a feisty one. Giant sea bass. Cool. Despite being in a river. Okay. Jack, Kira, and Kenny's house. Okay, that's right close to here. Thanks for coming with me to pick up the stray garden Vanya. Ooh, I've graduated to real name privileges, huh? I will note, I've played at least one game where smacking Eldritors with a garden rake is just standard procedure. Hey, how's she doing? All recovered? Well, that's a little hard to say. Spit it out. There was, an issue last night, Mark. I put her to bed at night. Yeah. But when I woke up, it seems she was, well, she was gone. What? Gone. The door was open, and I found the window open last night, too. She must have snuck out. Well, it means she was well enough to leave. I'm so sorry. I mean, I can't even begin to... This has never happened before, you understand? Never. Never in a million years, my cows. Uh-huh. I'm sure I locked up last night. I'm sure of it. But, well, I did open the window to let a little breeze in, and... Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. Do you have any leads? Any idea where she might have gone? What? No, I just found out myself. This is a disaster, and it's all my fault. If she hadn't been here in the first place, this never would have... I have to find her, right now. Okay. It's easier to grow your own food than going to Starlet to buy it. Easier in some ways. Okay, well, he's often getting things done. Aaliyah needs another hangout before we can see anything. The salon. We need to go to the salon. Which means I need to go remember where the salon is. There it is. Right over there. Just off screen. Hey there, Vanya. Welcome. What can I do for you today? I'd like to get my hair dyed. Could you restyle my hair? Or I need to talk to you. Sure, let me cut Zoe's hair first. Please take a seat right over there. Don't worry, take your time. Sure thing. If there's a reason I need to talk to her, I've completely forgotten what it is. Sorry about that, dear. Shall we continue? It's alright. Wow, look at your hair. It's so nice and shiny. You're taking great care of your hair, Missy. These curls are beautiful. Thank you. I brush my hair every day. And then when I brush too much, my hair goes puff, it gets super big. Haha, must be pretty. You know, I've always worn my hair short like this. I want to say my whole life. This one time in grade school, when I was about your age. Oh, okay. Just a story. Should we try this shade this time? It's a bit darker than before, but it should match that tie of yours better. You're the expert, Erica. Let's try it. Oh, your top of head hair is a little more vibrant than the hair on the rest of your face. Oh, Vanya. I'm just getting my hair cut. Right, Erica? Just cut, yes. Right. Are these the only options I have? Can I seriously not be tactful? I overheard you. What? Yes, it is. Fine. Yeah, I dye my hair. I hate to admit it, Vanya, but I can be very vain when it comes to my hair. Maybe you've noticed. I started seeing gray hairs a few years ago. At first it was just to even out my hair color, but as it all started going gray, I just had it all dyed. So I try to come here at least once a season to have Erica touch it up. She's very good at what she does. Thank you, Charles. I always look forward to spending time with you. Vanya, don't tell anyone, okay? Sure, it's none of my business. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, alright, well, those are details I didn't need to know about. Let's see. Emma needs pumpkin seeds. Taco truck. And you're up there by the house. Hi, Vanya. Join me for lunch. I have extra. Big smile. Let's eat. So, what do you like the most about this island? Definitely the islanders, or it shows me how much I actually love farming, or the surroundings. I never run out of things to do here. Well, let's be nice. Definitely the islanders. I agree with you. The people here are so kind and supportive of their community. I feel safe being myself here, even though I live in the middle of nowhere, far from civilization. But what makes me happy is that I chose this secluded life among the woods. I wasn't forced into it. There's a big difference between choosing isolation and being told you have to stay in one place. Did you know that I used to work at Sam's? I used to help him with ordering and restocking things. I saved up my money to start my own business, and I did. I thought the hardest part would be buying the truck. Boy, was I wrong. It was definitely harder than I thought. But I'm glad that I did, because now I have a shop that I can call my own. Hope no snakes today. Yikes. Yeah, definitely. Pumpkin seeds, there you go. Vanya, it's you. I can't thank you enough for being part of this project. Words just can't express it. Oh gosh, I've dreamed of opening my own restaurant for so long. So have you had a chance to check it out yet? I have. Glad you're doing well there. Okay, that was a morning event in the graveyard. Something... The Coral Inn. Yeah. Okay, let's go over there. That scene should have been played earlier? Yeah, probably. The game clearly has expectations for when we'll run into people, and we don't always hit them. I'm sorry, Bree, I just can't help you. Look, Suki, brass tacks. I know you were at the recycling center today. Oh boy. True. I know you went through the box Walter brought in. Also true. And I know you love to start the day early with a coffee and a bagel while watching the sun come up. So out of my 3 candidates, you're the most likely to have seen what I need from that box. Weird. You know so much about my morning routine and breakfast choices, but yeah, true. However, Bree, the fact is that I haven't seen hide nor hair of those pictures you're looking for. What were they pictures of, anyway? That's none of your concern. Really? You barge in here, disturb my customers, and belligerently demand answers in the middle of my workday? I'm not being belligerent! You made it my concern. Fine. They're old, private modeling photos. I need them back. Modeling? They're private modeling photos, Suki. Oh. Right. Okay. Yeah, I totally understand. But, Bree, I still haven't seen them. I picked up an old dress and a duvet cover, but there were no photos in there. Private or otherwise. You must have missed them. I guess it's possible. You must have... Okay, thanks for the help. I didn't mean to be belligerent. That's okay. I'm going to look up that word when I get home, just in case. Okay. Thanks for your help. Good luck. Oh, boy. Okay, it's a graveyard. Hillside. And not available during winter, so we should kind of get on it. Where is the hillside? Hillside. It's up just kind of north of the museum. Okay. right time of day anymore. Yeah, just barely. 9 and 15. Okay, no longer. All right. Let's go underwater farming. Get that done for the day. The dug up seafloor has reverted to just sand in places. Yep. Above water does that too. It will turn into its natural state if you don't plant anything there for a little while. Okay, and let's go back up top. Put things away. And let's find where Mark is so we can talk to him. He's in town. My ramen post nearly hit 1,000 likes in just a day. I'm not typically one for ramen, but I suppose Emma's creations are aesthetically pleasing enough. Wow, really? Okay, Mark's heading north. Hello. I always found comfort in the company of animals. They don't judge, they don't ask questions, they just are. True enough. Okay, let's hang out with more people. Zarah's over there. Hello. I've heard about that new ramen shop. Curry ramen, huh? Sounds mighty intriguing. Might be a good switch from my regular meal. Zarah's down there. Oh, that ramen shop everyone's talking about. Gotta try some of those noodles after this. Oh, too late at the moment, though. What's at the library? I'm just hanging out at the library? Okay. Alright, I'm in. So this is fun. You're a farmer, right? Have you ever found anything cool buried in your farm soil? Like treasure-worthy cool? It's actually a bunch of interesting stuff you can just dig up. I did find an old coin once. Does that count? An old coin? That totally counts. Who knows? Maybe your farm's sitting on a hidden fortune. You never know what you might find. The ground holds secrets. You just have to dig in the right spots. And have a little patience. I actually went to your farm a few years back before you moved in. Thought I'd poke around, see if there was anything interesting to dig up. Didn't find much, just some kids building a plant fort. It's a pretty cool story, actually. Kids building a fort sounds like fun. You were treasure hunting on my farm before I moved in? Say it sounds like fun. Ah, you like that, huh? I've got plenty more stories like that if you're interested. This one time, I'm deep in the jungle, covered in mud, surrounded by mosquitoes when I spot it. A shimmer in the dirt. My heart's pounding. Could this be the legendary artifact I've been chasing? I'm imagining museums, fame, my name in history books. And then? Okay, so here's the deal. I dug it out. This was back before I had my fancy metal detector gadget. Looked bowl-shaped, kind of shiny, and had some gold coloring on it. Definitely gave off that expensive ancient artifact vibe, you know? So I took it back to my boat, all excited, cleaned it up real carefully with my special treasure cleaner. Seriously, not just any old soap, this stuff's legit. Spent hours on it, let it dry and everything. Then I brought it to an archaeologist friend of mine. Not important who, but anyway, they took one look at it and said, it's a can of tuna. An old can of tuna, sure, but still. Tuna. I guess it's technically old enough to call an artifact, but let's just say it didn't exactly pay off. Still, a moneymaker though. At least it makes a great story. Yeah, and it paid something, right? It's not always about finding the coolest or most expensive stuff, you know. This job's a lot of digging up and selling what most people would call junk. But hey, I love it. I had a blast. Thank you for today. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's do some... Let's do some diving. Just because that gets us unique stuff to turn into underwater seeds. Wow, there's a lot here. I guess I haven't been by in a while. Sea urchin. I'm not sure if that was something I needed or if I just needed a purple one. Wow, all these Junonia shells were here. Not even during summer. There I was just trying to find them only on the beach. gonna need to go home soon. Inventory is full. We don't need just gold stars of that stuff. Okay, we can just go a little bit downwards. That's scavengeable. Those are fish. Beachcombed. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. Labu seeds. We haven't been... suffering for those. Ha! Black sea urchin. Marinip seeds. We've been sending a lot of those. Okay, only more amaranth for those. We're about to have more amaranth, so let's go ahead and queue these up. Okay, we'll have that for tomorrow. And these are all different star qualities because we used different qualities of ingredients in them. Okay, well that went well. It's taking us a long time to get through each day, though, with all these cutscenes. 2 days left on the cinema, 4 days on the Plesiosaurus. It is now Monday. Sunny tomorrow. Normie wags tail excitedly. Let's take care of Bob and our other animals. Okay, we're all set on eggs that we want to store. On out. Those are still running. All the jam is finished, and that means we have enough for the mural. No special luck today, oh well. There you go, durian jam, and we get a King Tan outfit. Looks nice. Okay, I can wear this for a little while. In the meantime, let's go to the graveyard because someone's got an event there. No, the graveyard's in town, but I guess there's something to see at the beach too. Miss Vanya? Hello. We are short one player. Can you play for a bit? It'll be fun. Now it's Uncle Raphael against the two of us. I don't think it's very fair. Okay, Vanya, you're front. I have the back covered. Yeah, there's one grave here, but that's not the graveyard. Yeah, that's up there. Strawberry sandwich. Ooh. Not sure if I'm dressed appropriately for this. Hello, dear. Please join us. Kids, before we start, there's something I want to tell all of you. I think it's time for us to take on another family project. This time, we're going to make the Dobo Keg. Wow, that's exciting, Ma. Yeehaw! Less enthused. All right then, let's start. This was Franklin's favorite wine. Honey, there's not a day that goes by without me thinking about you. The kids and I are going to make Dobo Keg. We really wish you were here. It's gonna be okay, Ma. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cheers. Okay, well, let's see. What time is it? It's still very early in the morning. Oh, Mark just went by. We should say hello. My dog likes to hang around here. He's probably napping somewhere by the clinic right now if he isn't playing with the kids at school. We can also ask you to hang out. Oh, is this a limit on hangouts per week, perhaps? Okay. See Hangout Event 8. Which is locked, but we could probably just raise our heart level by doing so. Let's try that. Fishing, hang out at ranch, or picnic. Also fishing lake. Feeding flamingo, fishing, painting, picnic, or yoga. Wow, there's a lot. Bamboo forest. Capybara feeding. Oh, Mark likes animals. Let's do that. Sure, I could use a break. I'm really clipping through this outfit. It's always fun hanging out with you. Thanks for, inviting me or whatever. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get an interesting conversation at the end of that. We might have gotten friendship points, and yes, that little arrow must indicate hanging out. Okay, we can also give him more gifts this week. Maybe we'll do that once I have something to hand out. But at the moment, let's make sure we do our underwater farming. dig this back up again. This keeps producing. Good to know. Alright, so maybe we don't need to make any more labu seeds. Looks like a pumpkin that took a dive and found its inner grape. Okay. So we'll focus on planting other things then. Once we find out that something keeps producing, we'll just leave it. A Labubu pumpkin? Yeah, I don't know what its deal is. These are all very interesting underwater crops. But how you doing, bowl of tonkatsu ramen? Red reef bud seeds. Still tired from yesterday's outing at the bird park. Ooh. Well, that sounds like a good time. Okay, let's ship one of these. We'll have more later. Oh, we could just toss these into this shipping bin. No need to wait till we get back above water. I've been focusing a lot on socializing up here. Which means we're actually taking a lot of real time to get through each in-game day. Did I check the greenhouse? I'm not sure I did. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just send that. This bug can go in here. Okay. We could make some tasty food. Oh, I was gonna check and see if Mark likes sake. Ben's Caravan. Aha. That's where Bree's next chapter is. Thanks for seeing me on such short notice, Ben. Always have time for a prospective client. So I heard you were at the recycling center today. You know it, got some sick deals on some sweet goods. Isn't everything free down there? That's what I'm saying. Sick deals. Right. Anyway, so I think I may have accidentally left something in a box. Oh, there's the duck. It's a fun bucket. Say no more, say no more. You have them? I think I know exactly what you're getting at. Oh, thank goodness. If they had gotten out. I know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Not bad, right? Thick, soft, super comfy. Only 35 bucks. What? No, that's not what I'd do 30. I bought that for 10 at an art fair and I'm allergic to it. No, I'm looking for... How about a nice cup of Java? 15 for this beauty. That thing's broken. Ben, listen to me. Not your cup of tea. Get it? I get it, Ben. But no prob, no prob. Let's see what else we got. Universal remote still has batteries in it. Ben! I'm not here to buy my old stuff back. I'm looking for some special pictures. Hey, I don't run that kind of establishment. Of me, my old modeling pictures. They were in that box and I think they got donated by mistake. What do you want to bet that they show up in a different old box back at home? I feel like that's actually the most likely scenario at this point. Oh, sorry, I didn't see any pictures. Are you sure? You took so much stuff, maybe it just slipped in. All of my quality items are hand-selected. I don't take anything I don't personally inspect. You just tried to sell me a broken coffee maker. Yeah, for the parts. Thanks anyway, Ben. If you change your mind, you know where I'll be. I once toyed with the idea of getting a history degree, but ended up ditching it. But looking at all the cool stuff we've got in the museum kind of makes me second guess that call. We could hang out with you. Let's see. Where's Mark? I need to give him this sake. Oh, he's at the Brotherhood of Smiles. Okay, that's a sensible place for him to be. Let's talk to people. A new eatery, you say? Alright, yeah, I reckon I'll swing by and check it out with Kira. The scarf? It's Anne's. Why? Does it look weird? It's warm. No, it looks cool. I don't want to spend money on new scarves. It's wasteful. No objection from me. Thanks, Vanya. You're kind. Oh, okay. That sounds like something you like but don't love. Yeah, okay. Still good info. All right. Oh, Garden Lane. That's not far off. It's like between the farm and the town, I think. $1,700. Okay. You'd be drinking alone again? Well, yeah. Yes, this is the right place. And what are you doing here? The raccoons love this river. It's like their local hangout, where they come to see and be seen. Take a look. He looks nervous, right? I wonder why. He looks like a raccoon. Yeah, he seems nervous. I've never seen him so nervous. I'm curious. Aha! Barney, you sly devil, you like Sheila. Sheila the raccoon? Now you're getting it, Vanya. Watch. That's your bracelet. Oh, poor Barney the raccoon. Didn't like the gift. I understand why you took my bracelet, Barney, and I forgive you. More than that, you're so understanding. I'm going to help you. True love is in the air. It is. I can feel it. Sure, let's lean into all of this. Exactly. Oh, good grief. Let's just do a bit more foraging. Looks good. Bring this stuff back here. Don't need to save this much celery. Okay. That needs to be earlier in the morning. Also earlier in the morning, Erica and Frank's house. Until 18. Okay. Oh, this is actually a very narrow window of time. Yeah, all right. Erica and Frank's house. Okay, kind of above the beach. We'll go in a few minutes. Ooh, a torn page. Might have good intel. Vanya, I didn't know you would come tonight. We would have waited for you. Please join us. I made curry. That is exactly how Erica was like when she first tried it. All right then. That's my new drink mix. I'm thinking to sell that at the tavern next week. Something else, eh? That is certainly something else. Wow, that's exactly what Erica said, right? I would tell you the secret, but then it wouldn't be a secret anymore, would it, Vanya? Well, please have a taste. The curry is always delicious. It's my all-time favorite meal. Okay. Yeah, you gotta land there right at dinner time. It is now just past 18. Coral Inn Kitchen. All right, we can do that. Barista's going home. Do some foraging. Not liking this book. I've been wanting to try the ramen shop. Want to go check it out together? Maybe sometime. Hey, you. What is it with you and perfect timing? I'm known for that, actually. Haha. And for your smart remarks, I'm sure. I started baking Kue Lapis today to get ready for Game of Cones. Do you want to give it a try? Is it supposed to look burned like that? Sure thing. Oh yeah, there's smoke coming out and everything. So, what do you think? I think it was a tad overcooked. I might have left it in a bit too long. I'll do better next time. It does help that I consulted the guide that tells us when and where to meet folks. Yeah, that is super helpful. In a game like this, there's going to be a lot of scenes that if you don't know exactly how to find them, it might take you ages to stumble upon them naturally. When we were playing Stardew Valley earlier, I didn't save the VODs of that when it was too long ago, but pursuing Harvey actually is kind of relatively difficult for me just because the way I play, I don't naturally encounter him if I'm not going out of my way to, so that kind of thing factors in. Aww. Well, she's having trouble. Okay, almost 19. Emma just opened a ramen shop. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Who knew a taco truck could make enough for another restaurant? That's not a small investment. Raj is available for hangouts. It's kind of Tuesdays. Okay. So we gotta remember that for tomorrow. Okay, it's kind of late at night for anything. But a hangout event is available for Raj. And you're right here. Oh, hang out at Bonfire. That sounds good. Absolutely, I'm in. Give me a moment to get ready. apparently I can play the guitar. I've been thinking about something lately. I've been dreaming of learning how to fish. There's something peaceful about the idea of standing by the water, casting a line, and just waiting for a bite. It seems calming. Funny enough, I don't even like fish. But maybe if I catch one myself, I'll finally come around. Fishing sounds like a good idea. It might be just what you need. You might not catch anything, but you'll get some peace and quiet. Or given your luck with money, those fish are probably safe. No, good idea. It might just be what you need. Yep, I've been feeling like something's missing lately, like I'm stuck in a routine. Maybe fishing is the break I need to clear my mind. Still, it's funny. The more I think about it, the more I realize it's not about catching fish at all. It's about taking a step back from everything and finding some clarity. Also, eating Grandma's lucky ginger cookies. That's the real reason that you go fishing. You deserve a break. Even a small escape like fishing can make a big difference. Fishing might not solve your problems, but it'll help you breathe. Let's go with the middle one. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be some grand gesture, does it? Just standing by the water, taking in the quiet. That sounds like all I need right now. So what do you like to do in your spare time, Vanya? I enjoy reading. I spend a lot of time farming. Mostly I try not to spend all my money on your coffee shop. I actually hardly ever go to the coffee shop, so I enjoy reading. I can see the appeal. Getting lost in a good book. It's like stepping into another world. Maybe I should pick up a few books myself. I like you, Vanya. You seem cool. Okay, enough flattery. Let's go back to this whole fishing thing. There's just one tiny problem. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I get the general idea. Cast a line, wait for a fish to bite, right? But the more I think about it, the more I realize there's probably a bit more to it than that. Like, where do you even get the bait? The beach shack is right there. So I thought, maybe you could help me? You've got experience with this sort of thing, right? I could really use a few pointers before I make a complete fool of myself at the lake. First tip, whatever you do, don't fall in the lake. Trust me. First thing you need to know is that fishing takes patience, lots of it. Or I'd be happy to teach you the basics. It's really not that hard. Yeah, let's go with that. Thank you. I've been reading about it, but there's only so much you can learn from a book, you know? Maybe with your help, I'll actually manage to catch something. Who knows? Maybe I've got a hidden talent for fishing. So tell me, where do you even get the bait? Beach shack? Dig for bugs yourself? I just charm the fish, no bait needed. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy! I get most of mine from nature. Wait, seriously? Just dig them up? I think I'll see if Sunny has some for me to buy. So we've got the bait down. What should I worry about next? Do you even have a fishing rod? Yep, Captain Wataru gave me his old one. I'll just use that, save some money. Alright, we've got the bait, we've got everything else. I think I'm ready to head out and fish sometime this week. You've really given me something to look forward to. It's been a while since I felt excited about something like this. It feels awesome. When do I ever read in this storyline? Yeah, it's a good question. We did manage to go to the library a little bit ago. I feel refreshed after hanging out with you. Maybe I should take more breaks. Okay. Well, that was a good time. I wanted to swing by here again because I could see there was a digging spot. Oh, hello. Clam shell, another Junonia shell. I was under the impression that they were limited to summer. Clearly I was wrong. Hello, seagull. I'm gonna put this on again because the King Tan outfit is not quite to my taste, I don't think. There you go. And we have a little time. Oh, stuff is ready for harvest. I should make sure I do it. Hang on. Okay, no duplicates there. Coral Cinema, 1 day left. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick stretch and I will be back with you in just a little bit. Okay. All right, let's head into the next day. And there is an event that is Tuesday specific, so we must be prepared for that. Sunny tomorrow. Hello, Yormi. Now. Wow, yeah, and this game has a lot more events per person than Stardew does. Stardew basically scripts like 1 every 2 hearts or so, and these are clearly storylines that have multiple events in them. Okay. Oh, school event on Mondays and Fridays. All right, well, we'll have to wait till Friday then. Sam's General Store in the morning. And Fish and Sips Tavern in the morning. Okay. Maybe we'll swing by then. That's not available Tuesdays. Only available on Wednesdays, not on Tuesdays. Okay, Coral Inn later today. Let's track this. But I actually want to see some of that other stuff. That's all good stuff. Let's see. Now, blue dahlias we needed for something. And the amaranth we need for ocean stuff. Extra health, cool. Heart urchin. I don't have any of those right now. And you want sea mushrooms. Okay, well, I'm gonna save these extra blue dahlias then. Plenty of good things in there. Roaster is looking happy. Okay, that's great, but I really need to get to the machine. There we go. There you go. Milk can go in the cellar. We will check the greenhouse. Tons of stuff here. This place needs to be better optimized. Can't even carry all my stuff anymore. Turnip seeds. That's a spring plant. Let's just sell off most of this. Let's get the milk down here. Then we can go look for that stuff that has to be done in the morning. And let's improve the quality of something, because why not? There you go. Okay, so where are some of these other Tuesday morning things? Sam's General Store that was a morning thing, but not necessarily Tuesday. And Fish and Sips Tavern entrance, yes, okay. We can go by those places. Hey there, just the person I needed to see. I've got a little project I could use your help with. What's up? Oh no, what now? Happy to see you too. Or silence. What's up? Check out this mess. Isn't it a shame how we've been using this spot for storage? I think it could be a perfect place to display artisan goods. Aha. Imagine this space filled with honey, high-quality wine, and a great selection of cheese and jam. That sounds like a great idea. I'll be honest with you, I have an agenda here. After the eggs and milk became another hit, I'm hoping you can help us stock the store with artisan products. Man, I've been shipping stuff all this time. Seeing how great of a farmer you are with all that land, I bet you could make some amazing artisan goods. I think this was added to the game relatively recently. I think we were probably meant to see this a lot earlier. How about this? You start crafting and I'll handle the selling. Alright, let's do it. Fantastic. Out with the old and in with the new. Let's turn this corner into the artisan spotlight it deserves. Oh. Em, I made you breakfast. Thought you might like some. Thanks, Sam. But I'm not hungry. I know it's hard, but I think some fresh air might help. How about we take a walk later? I don't have the strength today. Why me? Why us? We tried so hard. It's okay, Em. Take your time. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry that you have to go through this. But you're not alone, okay? Never alone. Some days are harder than others, but remember, it'll pass. I'm here for you, no matter what. Okay, now you want me to ship 15 artisan goods and 5 unique ones at that. Alright, well that's just gonna happen without specifically trying for anything. Emma's ramen shop adds such a vibrant touch to the neighborhood. It does, doesn't it? Okay. And we need to go to the Fish and Sips entrance. Hello. Oh, this delightful weather simply screams for a bowl of ramen, doesn't it? The ramen shop is the talk of the town. Oh, hello, Mark. Cutscene first. Hey, babe. Why don't you take a little break? I can head to the vineyard and pick up the rest of the wine before my shift starts. Thanks, I'm so swamped this morning. Noah still has cleaning to finish in the kitchen? No problem, you focus on that. I've got the wine covered. Plus, I have some business at the vineyard and haven't caught up with Bree in ages. Wonder what she's up to these days. Oh, she has a project. I think it has graduated to full-on saga at this point. Sounds good, babe. Just make sure it's delivered to the tavern as soon as possible, okay? I got this. You're walking around at this time of day like you got nothing to do. Well, dude. Meeting up with people is a worthwhile thing to be doing. Grumble. Alright, well. I guess we'll take the hint. Actually, you know what? I indeed have nothing better to do. Since it's daytime, we could hang out somewhere else. You know, a bunch of people are gonna want to go to the ramen. What's Monkey Lane like? Hang out at Monkey Lane, fishing forest. It's the bamboo forest again. The inn. What's at the inn? Afternoon tea is later. Baking. There's a lot to do at the beach. Play chess. Play volleyball. Shell hunt. Drink coconut. Sure. Right, let's do it. Yeah, I think Sunny has an event too that I have to find him for. That was better than I thought. Yeah. Okay, great. Tarantula. Okay, let's do our underwater farming. Oh wow, I planted a lot of these. Well, that's fine. Harvest bees, great. I'll actually save the star quality ones. Take advantage of the replants. There you go. Bob looks happy today. Good, good. I need more bug storage. Which Means I kind of don't want to put it there. Alright, let's put you in here instead. Just for now. Coral Inn. Let's go through here so we can do some foraging on the way. Hello, Bree. Are you looking forward to the Harvest Festival? The display contest is always exciting to watch. I guess I am. It's always kind of high pressure. Scallop. I think those just go into Laboos, though. We don't really need tons of those anymore. Finally, a ramen shop in town. Remember when Pufferfish opened? Thought it was a ramen place at first. What a letdown that was. Legend has it, there's sunken treasure around these parts. I don't doubt it. Yeah, I've found tons of interesting stuff. Mom! Mom! Yeah? When's Daddy coming? Archie is going to the forest with his dad tomorrow. I want to go. I want Daddy to go with me. Let's call him. Oh, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I won't be able to get a ship by tomorrow. It's way too rushed. I'll see you this weekend, though, okay? You live way too far, Dad. Okay. See you then, Daddy. Sorry about that, sweetie. Why don't you go with me? I think I know some areas of the forest. No. Archie said they're going fishing. I want to go fishing. I can fish. I'll teach you how to fish. It isn't as... No, Mom. I want to go with Daddy. Just like Archie goes with his daddy. Oh, sweetie. I'm sure Daddy would be here if he could. Well, alright. Let's see. Mark can use another gift this week. It's 1620. Beach Pier. Okay, well that's soon. Oh, there's a shell way out there. I bet I could get it. Octopus. Cool. Well, hello. Family day out? You can say that. We're just waiting for my other son, Eddie. He should arrive soon. Oh, had to come in from elsewhere. You're looking kind of handsome, bro. Welcome home. It's good to be back home. Vanya, meet my youngest son, Eddie. Hey, it's nice to meet you. My brother told me about you. You're the farmer, right? Despite all appearances, yes. Shall we go home? It's getting cold here. The king of fart. Okay. Paper was actually on his model and everything. Frank, you have something on your back. Kids. Okay. Ooh, more shells. 1740. Nothing yet for Bree. Maybe when we get more hearts, we'll find out more. Still need to see this before winter. $11.16. Yeah, no, it's too late. Almost 18. Fish and Sips Tavern. Okay. Actually not far from here. All right, thanks for coming, everyone. Are y'all ready for family trivia night? As per tradition, the previous winner of the trivia night will give a short speech. What do you want to say, Team Inn? Good luck to everyone and may the best family win. That'll be ours, Suki. No, we've got Surya with us now. We'll win for sure. Besides, you shouldn't even be participating. You've got the home field advantage. Auntie, I'm not really good with trivia nights. But you know so much. Yeah, but my mind goes blank when I'm under pressure. Don't worry, Uncle, you can do it. Bah, why are we even participating in this? I thought you wanted to bond with the others. Then this is how you do it. Fine. Good luck trying to win this, Bree. My family will win this time for sure. All your family know are animals are fighting. You're not going to win. And all you know is how to be pretty and drink wine. We got this. Oh boy. Look at those prizes. There's clearly a lot to play for here. Galadriel says the answer is Love Shack. Maybe that's what's playing on the music here. Who knows? Who knows? Already lots of bickering tonight. This is going to be fun. Fun or contentious? Well, let's not dilly-dally for too long. Let's start the game. Everyone get your paddle ready. Here comes the first question. We'll start off easy. What's the largest animal that lives in the ocean? Isn't that a blue whale? Looks like Team Inn raised their paddle first. What's the answer, Team Inn? The blue whale. Correct. That's amazing, Valentina. Okay, let's move on to the next question. There goes a bikini whale. Hey there, Vanya. Impeccable timing as usual. Ooh. Ribs? That's kind of what it looks like from here. I've been here all morning baking with Betty. We're trying to get the perfect recipe for Kue Lapis. The batch next to you is the latest one. You should try it. Oh, okay. Don't worry, this one isn't burnt. Really? Thank you. I'm glad you like it, but I do think that I can still improve it, though. What do you think, Betty? This is delicious, dear. I think it would be much better if I add a little more salt to it. What do you think? That's a great idea. Let's try it. I can't believe I'm going to be featured in Game of Cones soon. I'm so excited and worried at the same time, Vanya. Should I be worried, do you think? It's normal to feel worried, but I believe in you. Thank you, you're a great friend. Oh, right, the salt. Could you pass it to me, Vanya? It's behind you. Okay, that's moving forward. She's got another thing too, probably related to the monster. 1810. Okay, we could find Lily's room. Where's Lily's house? It's kind of by the corner of the lake. Okay, yeah, we can just wiggle up this way. I think it needs to be 20 first. Oh, no. Okay, but it does need to be Lily's room. Okay. Before 20, but it needs to be Lily's room. I'm not sure what... Oh, here she is. That's a lot of screens. Oop. Who's that? Whoa, you okay there? Oh, thank gosh it's just you. Probably thought it was a ghost. Yeah, I'm okay. Didn't expect you to come over today. A nice surprise, though. I thought you were my dad. I was working on my game. Here, come and look. So, Bonsai Hacker 877, how long have you been working on this game? You caught me. Don't tell on me though, okay? I don't want Dad to find out about it. Why not? Some things are better kept secret. He wouldn't understand. Okay, someone with this many screens is clearly coding something. He is proud of my current job, so I want to keep it that way. It would break his heart if he knew that I've been working on a game and planned to do this full-time instead. but I think it would break his heart less when I tell him if any of my games become successful. Who knows? He might actually be proud. Vanya, you're always so kind to me. Not sure if this is the right time to do this, but I've been thinking about you differently lately, and before I let myself fall deeper into this, I just want to ask you if you feel the same way? Oh. I didn't check what heart level we were at this point. She's running a full Claude development farm, oh dear. I don't. Thank you for telling me. No worries. Still friends though, right? Anyway, now that that's behind us, check out my game. Fascinating. Oh, okay. So we got up to 8 hearts with Lily. And that triggered a conversation about whether this is a friendship or more than a friendship, independently of these hangouts. Fascinating. Okay. We hung out with Mark this morning, didn't we? I think we've already talked to him today. He's at Paul Ann and Zoe's house. I guess if it's... Can't believe they missed that. This dinosaur exhibition is fascinating, not just for the gigantic bones, but for the story it tells. Each one of these fossils is a testament to a creature that was once a living, breathing part of our world's history. Yeah, Mark's here somewhere. You want to just stay here and pet Bonbon all day. I'm not giving you that as a gift. Keep an eye out for wild mushrooms. They can be a lifesaver sometimes. And sometimes very much not. Gotta be careful with the darn things. Oh, I wonder if you like pad thai. That would be a good gift. Especially since it's got a combat bonus. Okay, he seems to like that. Okay, well, it's probably late in the day for any cutscenes. Got this Junonia shell. Red reef bud seeds. Sure. Let's get him in the ground. There you go, and let's just swing by here. Those are still running. That's still running. These are ready. Ah, some of these are not constantly full anymore. We finally run through our backlog. Or at least we're finally keeping on top of our cheese supply. Any more here? Sure, let's pick up some more seeds. These have already been watered, so I don't need to worry about them quite so much. There you go. Throw some more artisan goods in there. Looks great. Coral Cinema finished. And the Plesiosaurus has 2 days left. Great. Record income. Yeah, it's because of all the artisan goods I dumped in there. Wow, the princess and the queen share a birthday. Artisan array already done. Wow. Okay. Did that already. Okay, well, we definitely need to check out the Coral Cinema. Oh, hello. Hey, Sam. Good morning, farmer. Look at your farm. Wow, it's incredibly impressive. Thank you. Your produce has been a massive hit in town. Back-to-back success. The store's shelves are practically empty thanks to you. Well, I guess that's a good thing since people are buying it all. That's why I've come all the way out here. I have a new opportunity for you. Tell me more. Your vegetables, eggs, and artisan goods have been huge successes one after another. Now I have a new challenge for you. I want to elevate our store's offerings with top quality products, and I can't think of anyone better for the job. Everything has to scream excellence. I'm thinking of stocking Osmium quality crops and fruits. I'm in. Let's make some premium products. Awesome. I knew I could count on you. We're going to make the store the talk of the town. If you manage to ship enough osmium quality crops over time, you'll receive a very generous reward. So, are you going to invite me in? I don't really have much of a place to sit, but okay. Ship osmium crops. Okay, 50 of them. Well, that's not actually difficult. I tend to save those, but we can ship them instead. Especially since we don't necessarily need to save all of them. We got garlic. Got rice, got eggplant. Got these peppers. I have a lot of peppers in storage. I can ship these. Oh, got the cranberries. We can ship those out. I'll just ship all these. The garlic I might hang on to. I might want it for cooking. And let's see. 10 and 24 to replant. Let's go with you'll get delivered in a minute. Animals are happy. There's your coffee bean. We will swing by the greenhouse. Nothing much in there. Throw the seeds in here. Bird will come by. Okay, now we can put another stack or few of stuff in here. Thank you for those things. Now, whose event is on a Wednesday? Maybe let's go to the hillside first. Just to make sure this can't be during winter thing doesn't become a problem. Hi, Mark. A movie theater in town? That's convenient. It'll be nice to have somewhere to go on the weekends. I thought you weren't enthused about it. hillside. Yeah, that's where we are. It's coming back into town. There we go. Oh, hey there, Vanya. Hold on a sec. I'm not used to seeing bandages there. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Vanya. I've been working out like crazy. The big game's coming up and I am not going to blow this opportunity. I'd never live it down. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Heck yeah, that's the spirit, or you won't let them down. As long as you try your hardest, everyone will be proud of you. Let's match the tone here. That's the spirit. Yeah! Playing in the Pokio Volleyball tournament is my lifelong dream, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make it a reality. I'm ready for the playoff. Whenever I get burned out from all this training, I just remind myself what I'm working for. Okay then. Still looking for Wednesday. Hillside Manor Vineyard. Okay, well that's another thing. Oh, I want to see that one. It's not Wednesday though. Library. Starting it. Oh, okay. We're good to go then. Hi, Vanya. Nice to see books on the featured shelf this time. Hey, you, what are you doing here? Shh, keep it down. Millie might kick us out. Looking for books? Of course. I guess it was just a nice surprise to see you here, that's all. I didn't startle you, did I? Oh, check this out. I was reading some new articles about the Giggling Fairy. Apparently, this guy... Oh. Oh, hey, Millie. I really like this tiered design, actually. It obviously needs a safety railing, but it's really cool. Sorry to hold you up on your way out. I'm looking for information about the Giggling Fairy. Do you know of any books in particular? I don't recall off the top of my head, but feel free to look in the new arrivals section if you want. Awesome, let's check it out, Vanya. Follow me. This section might have what you're looking for. There's more in these boxes. Just don't make a huge mess, okay? Got it. Thanks, Millie. So, yeah, where was I? Oh, right. The Giggling Fairy article. Ah, sorry. I got distracted. So, this guy woke up around 3 in the morning. That's the time the Giggling Fairy always comes out, you see. He woke up because he heard a disturbing giggle. He saw a green light in his garden and went out to chase it. How wild is that? I would have just stayed inside and taken a picture from my window. This isn't the first I heard about this giggling fairy phenomenon. It happened another time to a lady on Turtle Island. You mean like North America? That time the clock struck 3 a.m. and she said the giggling was deafening. It shook her. She followed the sound and there was green light everywhere. She said she saw a fairy sitting on a branch, swinging her legs, and then the lady passed out. Now I must admit, that's really odd. I've been trying to find out more of the story, but I don't think there are many articles about it. Maybe I can go to Alice, see if she's found anything about it. That's interesting. I know, right? Working at the tavern sure sounds dull compared to reading these articles. The giggling fairy, flying saucers, giant crops, three-headed whales, you name it. I try to read about as many phenomena as possible. Yeah, three-headed whales. Quite a shocker, huh? Let me tell you more about it. But first, let's grab some books and sit down. We can talk and read together if you want. I'll make us some hot tea. Sounds like a normal day in Dredge. I thought there was something else in the library. I'm running out of ideas. I write and write and write and nothing. Oh, hey. Welcome to the library, Vanya. Anything I can help you with? I'm looking for a book on fishing. Are you busy? Oh no, not busy at all. I'm just writing next season's Starlit Digest. It's so dull. Don't get me wrong. I love this job. I love taking care of this town's legacy and its only journalistic outlet. And you know, Vanya, as the editor of the Starlit Digest, I don't blame it for being dull. I mean, people like comfortable news, right? I don't know. But it just doesn't seem fulfilling anymore. Here. Starlit Digest. Before I took on this job, I used to dream that one day I'd investigate captivating mysteries. Oh, like the ones Noah likes. Uncover new evidence, get people talking about controversies, be the story of the week. But then, after finding out what public opinion can do to you, I took a step back. I've kinda stood still ever since. I'm too scared to do it, Vanya. I'm not brave. It's just that, what if I write about something I really care about and people hate it? What then? So what if people hate it? What matters is that you're satisfied with what you publish. Start there. Or this is your life, Millie. Don't let anyone scare you away from following your dream. Go with that one. Thank you, Vanya. Deep down, I know our interests and talents are what make each of us unique. There must be something about this island that caught Millie's investigative eye. Yes, actually. Speaking of mysteries, I read something about a blue flower last week. Let me find it. Is it like the blue dahlias? I've got tons of those. Yada yada yada. Ah! Look! Considered by many to be the most captivating flower of all time, the Cupid blossom, which only comes in shades of blue, is solitary. Particularly famous for its fragrance, it is rumored to flower only on cool evenings. Since reports of sightings are extremely rare, scientists have yet to determine what causes their mysterious sudden blooms. An ancient eyewitness account is one of only 2 sightings ever recorded in detail. It is important to note that there are no known photographs. In an interview, one contemporary witness stated that the Cupid blossom will crumble to dust if it is picked. Interesting. How old is this book? Or it sounds like a lot of pufferfish to me. How old is it? Really old. I know what you're thinking. This book was published almost 60 years ago. You're right, it may not be the most reliable account. So it's time for a follow-up report. A controversial article about this so-called mysterious flower. Vanya, don't you see? This is going to be our debut. Oops, I forgot for a minute there. Vanya, you can find that fishing book yourself, can't you? Oh. There's a lot here. Millie's note, the giants. Article note, the giants are actually pretty small, but they got their name because of their huge hearts. Back in the day, people were super impressed by how kind and... Oh, picture tiny elf-like creatures with a big impact. They've kind of gone off the radar now, maybe because the world's changed a lot. Is this a previous page thing? Because of how kind and wise they were. But there's still a big deal in stories and myths, teaching us about being kind and all that good stuff. Okay, there's a lot here. The Slime Wars. Mystery giant crops. Stamina fruit. You should be wooing your potential partner, I would hope. Winning their heart, a step-by-step guide. Knowing your crush well is crucial in any budding relationship. It's easy to be blinded by affection, just like the saying goes, everything looks pink through pink-tinted glasses. But seeing them clearly beyond this rosy view is essential. It helps you understand if your values and personalities truly match. Start by engaging in conversations. Did all these appear after that unboxing cutscene a good while ago? I'm honestly not sure. This is the first time I've noticed the exclamation points on things in here. When you feel it's time to deepen the connection, thoughtful gifts can be a great way to their heart, but be cautious, the wrong gift might do more harm than good. If you sense it's the right moment to take things further, present them with a locket. It's not as serious as a marriage proposal, rather a sweet gesture to show how much they mean to you and to open the door to an official relationship. Good luck. Slightly increases your rate of earning friendship points. Oh, this would have been good to read a long time ago then. Wow, okay. Does this do anything then? Marrying someone is a significant milestone. When you're ready to take that step with your special someone, it's time to get a ring. Visit your local blacksmith for help with this. Once you have the ring, go ahead and propose. Fingers crossed, they'll say yes. Okay, there we go again. Wow, so this is a potential source of a lot of bonuses, maybe. While we're here... Okay, mini golf is unlocked. Grass starter, scrap, and stone. That's simple. 100 of each. Let's queue it up. Farming getting started suggests that at least some of these books have been here a long time. Yeah, it's... I will talk to you. I will not give you this. The only thing I need in this sleepy weather is a cup of green tea. That does sound good. Sam's is right here, but they're close. Okay, well let's go home then. We can just get grass started from there. Got the Wednesday thing, right? There's a Thursday thing. Okay, well, let's track that. Okay, I think we're set. There's a separate library thing. Okay. Well, we'll probably be back there in a moment. Online shop. Hi, Bob. Thank you. Starts tomorrow. Okay. The arcade center is still locked. And yeah, I think Betty has an event here. Not here either. Look up there, dear. Ma, is it related to dogs? Doggo keg, right? Maybe we're looking in the wrong section. Good point, baby. Don't think that's quite the right angle. Dobo keg, kids, not doggo keg. Well, there you go. How is this library organized? Ma, we've been here for the whole day. I don't think we'll find any information on it. Why is it so important anyway, Ma? I can't go into it right now, kids. Trust me on this. Okie dokie, Ma. Let's get back to work. Let's do it. Wow, okay. Seems to be ordered in the sequence that we need it. Yeah, that's... that makes sense. Let's make sure we... keep on dealing with these. equivalent to watered. Well, I guess the most sensible thing to do would be to go back to the library and make sure to read all that stuff in case there's any more bonuses. Let's make sure we talk to Mark today. Ah, that's right. I wanted to go to their house too, because there's events happening in there. I don't know if it's the right hour for it. I guess we'll find out. I don't fish much. Don't need to. You can fish in that rice field, by the way. It's free. That would require you to be able to fish in the first place. Bro, rank 10. I'm fine. I guess not the right time. Yeah, it's a little too late in the day. Oh well. The game's picky. Oh, we also need to check out the cinema. We should do that. We've been waiting so long for it. Well, I'll be. We've got our very own movie theater now, right here in town. Ain't that something? Indeed it is something. It's over this way. Mini golf coming soon. Masked detective, stand here. That looks like a cinema, all right. Very fancy. Mini golf coming soon. Ramen for dinner sounds great. I think I might just stop by Emma's new place. Emma's ramen shop is awesome. I tried the Mindomi. It's from Indonesia, you know. Eva told me that. That's cool. Yeah, if I go straight in, I don't see any of these exclamation points. Creation of Coral Island. Long ago, in the early days of a world full of promise, the goddess set out to create Coral Island. She lifted the ocean floor, crafting land rich and fertile, where anything could grow. The first bloom was the white goddess flower, a mirror of her own grace. She then brought forth a variety of plants to nourish the future inhabitants of this enchanting island, filling it with creatures from land, sky, and sea. To safeguard the land and its beings, she created the giants, gentle guardians of nature. For the ocean's care, she brought the merfolk into existence, protectors of the sea creatures and the stunning coral reefs. Together, these beings have maintained a harmonious balance for ages, each playing their part in the circle of life. The Notes of Explorer M. Loft, Part 1. This scroll is significant. It's not nonsense. It's a clear indication that intelligent beings dwell in the ocean depths, and I'm not referring to clever dolphins or the like. I mean beings capable of speech, of writing. Finding these intelligent sea creatures has become my life's mission. Just you wait and see. M. Loft. Pufferfish, Inc., Volume 1. Pufferfish outlines our ambitious journey as we spearhead the development of Oil Town, envisioning it as a beacon of progress and innovation in the oil drilling sector. We pride ourselves on integrating green technology and sustainable methods into our core operations, reflecting our commitment to environmental stewardship. Our state-of-the-art drilling techniques are designed to minimize ecological impact, setting a new standard in the industry. As we transform Oil Town into a hub of energy production, we also focus on community development and eco-friendly practices. Pufferfish Inc. is not just creating an oil town, we are building a future where energy production coexists harmoniously with environmental care. Okay, well, all that is obviously BS. Pufferfish Inc. is taking bold strides in its vision to transform entire islands into thriving oil towns. This initiative has already shown remarkable success in various countries, reshaping local economies and communities. Oh boy. By turning islanders into skilled oil workers, we're creating new job opportunities and fostering economic growth. These transformed regions are now globally recognized as oil towns, setting a benchmark in the industry. Strange event saved small island from oil disaster. Summer 4, Starlet Town, Coral Island. At 9 o'clock a.m., residents of Starlet Town reported seeing gallons of oil creeping into the coral reef-rich waters that Coral Island is known for. In Starlet Town, a large oil spill threatened the coral-rich waters of Coral Island, but an unusual event turned the tide. A strange wind carrying pink petals dramatically reduced the oil, leaving only small puddles and tar balls on the beach. "We're not sure what happened," said Connor, the mayor of Coral Island. Mayor Connor shared his experience as the town expected a costly cleanup, but instead rallied together to clear the remnants. The mystery of the oil spill's rapid decrease remains, but Coral Island is now recovering well from this extraordinary incident. Okay, so that would have appeared whenever we had that happen. Deep Forest Monkey Chants. Dear Diary, something weird is happening near my house. I keep hearing these monkey chants. It's kind of scary because they're so loud. It sounds like there are tons of them. I wonder why they do it. Are they having a party or something? Or maybe they're talking to each other? Sometimes I think about going outside and joining in. Do you think the monkeys would like it if I chanted with them? It could be fun, but I'm still a bit scared. Maybe tomorrow? Bye for now. You suppose the cinema will now show up for hangouts? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Local fisherman caught giant stingray. This is a smaller shelf. And it looks smaller, too. A local fisherman from Starlet Town caught a giant stingray measuring 1.5 meters across and almost 5 meters from tip to tail. Sonny, who also runs a store at the Coral Island beach, was fishing at a nearby river when this behemoth caught his attention. I spent more time fishing in the ocean than in the river, so I never thought my biggest catch would have been a freshwater fish, exclaimed Sonny, so loudly you'd think he was still trying to be heard over the river's current. While the ocean is more well known for its gigantic creatures, the rivers and lakes still harbor some of these creatures, including the giant stingray. Experts say these stingrays are possibly the largest freshwater creatures in the whole world. Gain knowledge about fishing. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been nice to see earlier. Same for a bug catcher. Bugs are a cautious bunch, so we need to be sneaky to catch them off guard. Crouching is a good start, but make sure that you conceal your footsteps too. A high-quality net is crucial, especially for the speedy ones, as it offers a broader catch area. And don't just stop there. Explore making various traps, like insect traps, float traps, and more. There's a lot to master in the art of bug catching, Eleanor. Yeah, okay. Is there a combat guide? That's one we still actually need. The Slime War 1. This is something I don't know anything about. In the heart of the cave where the echoes play lives a squishy, squelchy gang night and day. They slip, they slide without a care, jiggling and wiggling like jelly at the fair. Oh, slime, slime, slippery and fine, dancing in the dark in a gooey line, bouncing here and there with a splishy splash, making funny noises like a bubble bath bash. Okay. They're a colorful crew with a shiny sheen, the gooeyest bunch you've ever seen. But there's one oh so large, the boss of the night. Master Slime is his name, reading books in the light. So let's hear it for the slimes and their gigantic scholarly boss in the world of ooze where they dance and they toss. With a slosh and a splash, they'll continue their spree, the happiest book-loving slimes there ever could be. Deep dive of the mythical kelp. Historians believe that early civilizations engaged in the cultivation of mythical kelp in a manner similar to ore mining. Just as ores are instrumental in enhancing tool quality, mythical kelps were used to improve the quality of farm produce. In laboratory settings, these kelps have been shown to significantly enhance the quality of seeds, seedlings, saplings, and fodder. However, the rarity of mythical kelp poses a significant challenge. Research has identified 4 distinct types of mythical kelp, characterized by bronze, silver, gold, and purple hues. These have been sourced from 4 different global regions, including the ocean beds of Coral Island. Interestingly, although there is no established direct link, mythical kelps appears to thrive near unidentifiable ruins. Elemental caverns. Unlike typical caverns, elemental caverns boast a variety of environmental conditions that congregate in the same place. For example, take the elemental cavern found in Starlet Town. Using a cavernometer, gracious, I detected extreme variations of temperature, humidity, and pressure across its 4 shafts. Imagine all the minerals and gems forming here. But alas, although there was one open shaft, local authorities, called the Band of Something, advised me against going in because I wasn't well equipped to face rogue monsters. Hopefully, more entrances will be open soon and it will be safe for me to conduct my study inside. A trip I'll be longing for every day. Dr. Millie, Professor, Department of Geology. Facts about 4-leaf clover phenomenon. If one finds 4-leaf clover in the wilds, dig one shall. Good things are to come. Sir Jonathan Frost, 16XX. Curious case of Coral Island's lotus. The variety of lotus flowers is astonishing, and Coral Island has its own unique kind. At first glance, they appear to be ordinary lotus flowers. However, upon closer examination, I noticed something peculiar. These lotus flowers seem to be strategically guarding their surroundings. For instance, there's this tree flanked by 3 lotus flowers in front and another trio behind it. The arrangement is too precise, too deliberate, especially considering the tree's isolated location. Could these lotus flowers be more than just plants? Maybe they're like nature's own warning system. Like birds that fly away when they sense an earthquake, perhaps these lotuses signal something special, maybe even good luck. The way they're arranged so neatly makes me think they're here for a reason we haven't figured out yet. Mystery giant crops. I do know this can happen. I haven't generally been leaving crops in place or anything. Ever since a giant crop sprouted on my farm years ago, my life has never been the same. People often ask me how it happened, what special thing I did. Truth be told, I did nothing out of the ordinary. That period was chaotic in my life. My wife and I were so busy planning a trip to visit her family in town that I completely forgot to harvest the crops. There simply wasn't time. When we returned, we found ourselves standing before this enormous crop. It was as surprising to us as it is to anyone who hears the story. Knowledge about farming. Okay, so we need to leave the crops that will become giant. Farming Artisan Goods Guide. Taking your farm to the next level is a challenge, but this guide is here to make it easier. Here's what you should know. Firstly, gathering materials is essential. Wood, stones, and scraps are the key to building farm equipment. While there are other materials, these 3 are fundamental for most farming tools. Here's a list of handy items you can craft. Good gracious, Mr. Whoopi. Bee house, mayo machine, scarecrow. Note, making a scarecrow requires you to be proficient in farming. It's all about knowing what to keep away from your crops. Okay, so that would teach those things if we didn't have them already. The stamina fruit. Many rumors and myths surround the existence of the stamina fruit. The purpose of this journal is to distinguish between fact and fiction. The stamina fruit does exist. Eating the fruit gives a significant boost to stamina. A noticeable side effect is loud flatulence post-consumption. The fruit must be consumed whole in one bite for its efforts to take place. Contrary to popular belief, we cannot replicate the stamina fruit's unique properties. You can divide the fruit up, causes eater rubber-like arms. Weird. How to craft rare items edition. Replication device. This is one of the most famous crafting items in history. Ancient evidence of a device that can replicate any item has been seen all over the world. However, the written recipe for this remains a mystery. Learn how to craft slime replication. Interesting. Okay. And I did need to unlock that. Okay. So what's over here? Yeah, okay, this is all basics. Farming, getting started. Farming is an adventure. It's easy to start, but full of surprises. Once you get the hang of it, you're on your way to becoming the ultimate farmer. Here are some fun and important facts about farming to help you on your journey. 1. Fruit plants and fruit trees are two different things. While fruit plants will wither when it's not their season, fruit trees will not. Although they don't wither, fruit trees don't bear fruits outside of their seasons. Yeah, okay. That actually was something that I had to figure out. 2. Some crops grow on trellises and might block the walking path. Keep that when choosing what crops to plant. Keep that in mind. 3. Fertilizers are useful to increase crop quality or make them grow faster, depending on the type you choose. There's a wide variety of fertilizers out there. 4. To get a better quality crop, you need to plant better quality seeds. There's usually some information on improving seed quality in a local laboratory. Oh, because there's always a local laboratory, of course. If your town has one, it's worth visiting to see what you can learn. The key to being a great rancher is caring for your animals. Ranching is a whole different beast from farming. Most importantly, you'll be dealing with live animals. They need food, a clean environment, and love. To better understand your animals, here are some tips. 1. The mood of your animals affects their productivity. Remember, a cow in a bad mood might not produce milk, so keep an eye on their happiness. 2. Let your animals out on sunny days for sunbathing and grazing. Just like us, they enjoy a bit of outdoor time to boost their mood. 3. If your animals are outside, there's no need to feed them again. They'll graze on the fresh grass. 4. The stronger your bond with an animal, the larger the size of the product they produce. A well-loved animal means more abundant yields. 5. For higher quality animal products, provide them with better quality fodder. It makes a noticeable difference. Foraging. Handy tips for all aspiring foragers out there. Give trees a good shake. You might be surprised at what falls out. Different areas of the island yield different items. Forests are great for mushroom, beaches for shells, and more. Each area has its unique treasures, so exploring is key to discovering what grows where. Happy foraging. Brotherhood of Smiles Survival Guide. Okay, we actually do need combat skills, so hopefully we get some of this. Heads up, adventurers. The caves are filled with dangers, including monsters and poisonous critters. Remember, it's better to be prepared than regretful. If you can, gear up with these key items for your journey. Kelp Essence Ring gives your critical hits a major power boost. Spikes. Set these up to injure enemies that get too close. Slime Trap. Ideal for slowing down fast-moving foes. Spring Trap. Use it to create distance by knocking back enemies. Glue Trap. Great for stopping aggressive creatures in their tracks. Shock Trap. Briefly paralyze your enemies with this. Light Ring. Illuminates dark areas, making it easier to see. Share these tips with family and friends to ensure everyone stays safe out there. Excellent. And equipment slot, the basics. Need a little advantage in your activities? Try this combo. 2 sets of trinkets and a pair of bait and scent. This setup can make your activities more efficient. Let's break it down. Trinkets. These are small pieces of equipment that offer buffs. Wear them to gain their benefits and be mindful of any potential downsides. Baits. Essential for fishing, they can really boost your catch rate. Just remember to keep enough on hand, especially when you're on a roll. Scents. Useful for attracting or repelling insects and monsters. Like baits, make sure you've got a good stock so you're never caught short. Learn how to craft some things if we hadn't already, and that's it for the library. Phew. Maybe we'll learn more about that later. Inhale the future, exhale the past. Whew, okay. Well. It's a bit past 18. Is there any more to see? Corlin. This way. Nice to see you here, Vanya. What brought you here? Checking in on you. Thank you. I made some Kue Lapis this morning. There is still some in the fridge. Let's get some out for you. I think you will like it. Yay! Well, you know what they say. 10th time's a charm. I think I have the recipe. I think I'm ready for Game of Cones. Wow, okay. I wish it would show the time in there. Okay, we're up to 8 hearts with you. Jack, Kira, and Kenny's house. Don't know if I can get there in time, but we'll give it a shot. Let me help. No, you just sit down. Let me serve you to my special egg dish. Vanya, perfect timing. Come in, join us. Good thing we had enough of those. Starving, I hope? Yuck, what's this? Interesting. Or this is not it. Let's go with interesting. Isn't it? It smelled a bit funny at first. I was really worried, to tell you the truth. I thought I used the wrong ingredients. But I'm sure I got the recipe right. I wrote it down. No mention of fish here. Wait. What? Was I not supposed to put fish in the batter? That would explain a lot. I see. Let's see, I've got some more notes too. Dad, how about grabbing some hot cocoa and juice on your way home? Surely that's not much harder than fetching spring frittata for Ling. If not, I'll happily settle for a warm meal from the tavern. Leah. Okay. Just grab all this artisan stuff out of here. Might as well. In fact, let's plan on putting the non-osmium stuff in this processing. Yeah, we're keeping up with the cheeses now. We had a big backlog from earlier, but now we've worked through it all. Oh, coffee as well. timing. Ooh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's do just a little bit of diving. I'm sure we'll be able to make use of whatever we find down here. Especially if it's a torn page. Yellow fresh fruit subscription note number 2. It seems to be the rest of a delivery list, possibly used by a local vendor. Lots of preferences listed. Shrimpy. Ah, a land dweller who speaks our language. Take gift. You've received a fossil node from Shrimpy. Oh, okay, well, thank you, I guess. I don't really need those anymore. But I suppose it's the thought that counts. There's my way home. Now, one of these, I think, is something I need here. Yes, Soka seeds. I guess we'll plant those tomorrow, but that's gonna have to be next week, I think, because with how long days are when we're socializing with everyone, I don't think I want to start another day right now. Chicken honey, yeah, let's just toss you in there. Let's put some of this other stuff away before I go to bed. Okay. Okay, town rank is higher because of the movie theater. I guess we got something from that. Oh, choose reward, money or the auto chest? Auto chest, definitely. Merit earned. Plesiosaurus has 1 day left. Mini golf has 5 days left. Dinda likes us better. Kira likes us better. Great. Well, let's take a look outside. Oh, it's windy today. Might not count as sunny, but I guess we'll find out. 2 auto chests. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, that's even better. But hey, we'll have to do more next time. So, that was a lot. That was a lot of talking. Glad I had my tea with me here. Let's see who's around to raid. Keep watching the schedule to see when I will be here and not in the upcoming weeks. So I might be back next Sunday, and certainly we'll be back during the week, Tuesday evening for Satisfactory, as long as scheduling works out there, and Thursday evening for Slipstream Rogue Space. And let's see who's around to raid. Oh, speaking of Slipstream Rogue Space, Kenku is playing it, so let's go say hello. Feel free to join the ship if you want, and I will see you all next time.